Let's say you just finished writing something, a piece of something, you've started a project, you are so excited about it, and you've written a couple paragraphs or a scene or a page or two, and you really want some feedback because you're so excited. So you show it to a friend or a spouse or a sister or a brother just to get feedback, and you want somebody who's going to say how fabulous it is and to give you the encouragement to go forward with it. That's great. Now, let's say a little bit later, you're writing maybe another day, and you're in a tough spot with the piece. Who do you show it to now? If you ran into a problem and you don't know how to continue, and you need some feedback, are you going to show it to your spouse or your friend? Why or why not? And say you finished your piece, you finished your book or a chapter of a book, or you finished a short story. Who do you show it to? So I think we need to think about this, because a lot of times people come to me who have been discouraged by feedback that's either always positive, oh, that's so great, oh, everything you did is fabulous, which is not helpful, really. It may feel good, but it's really not helpful in terms of improving your piece, strengthening your piece. Or somebody who picks at everything and tells you, oh, this is wrong and this is wrong, and why didn't you try that? That's not helpful either. So what's the best way to get feedback on our work? So there's things, I don't have the answer. I'm just going to raise some possibilities. I personally don't show my work in early stages, very infrequently. Actually, I started a memoir recently, and I wrote the first very short chapter. It's actually probably a preface, and I shared it with a friend who's a writing instructor, and we encourage each other in our writing, because I was excited and I liked what I'd done with it. And she gave me, feedback and said, "Oh wow, yeah, go ahead," yeah, and that's it. I'm not showing her anymore until it's a draft, until the whole thing is drafted out. That's me. I don't show my embryos. I don't show my little babies. They're mine. I care for them. If I'm in a workshop, which I haven't done for a while since I finished school, but in a workshop, I would share a draft with people who understand how to respond to a draft, who understand that there's nothing wrong with a draft. You're not fixing somebody's work. You're responding to the work as an educated reader. You can ask questions, you can say what worked, what you don't think worked, but you're not trying to fix it, and you're certainly not trying to revise it. And that can be a tough group of people to find, a group of people who understand that's how you respond to work, not by trying to fix it, but by responding to it. So that's what I do for a draft. And then if I'm in trouble, excuse my itch, if you're in trouble with something, asking for suggestions for ways to get out, or do you see that there's a problem here, or is that my imagination? So being in a group of people, or one person who understands that it's not their job to revise your work, but to give feedback and suggestions and to ask questions. So that's my suggestion to you, is to know what you're looking for when you hand your work to somebody or a group of somebody's, to be very clear about what you are looking for, and to tell them, I just want I'm really excited. What do you think? I'm really excited. I don't need a critique. I just wanted to share this. Yay. Or, I'm running into some problems here, and I'm wondering what you think about the character development here, or what you think about the setting. Is that clear? Ask specific questions. Tell your readers what it is you're looking for, and then be willing to listen if they go somewhere else with it, if they have other suggestions. And also, in terms of accepting the feedback, if you hear the same thing from 2 or 3 people, it's probably worth looking into and seeing if there's some truth to it. Be open, listening to suggestions, and just feedback of places where there might be problems. And you may not accept somebody's solution to the problem, which they shouldn't be giving you anyway, but just them bringing something to your awareness. So I just want to leave that with you. Just be very careful about giving your work to somebody to respond to. Be sure that you're clear about what you're looking for, and be sure that you're open and willing to listen. And if you're not there yet, if the piece is too fragile, then don't give it to anybody. Okay, love to hear your thoughts on that. What you do, how you get response to your work, and at what stage of development of the piece you get response. You can comment below if you like. Come back later and tell me how it worked out if you want to do that. And happy writing. This is Pam Sorellis of Winged Horse Writing Studio, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.